Welcome to the live. This is Mission Administrator Sylvester. I am the number one creator, number one host, the great one. Indeed is born from the great accurate timekeepers, as indeed from the south to the east, from the west to the east, from the east to the west, and from any other place that we hail the Lord and the Lord. So to say we hail the Lord or the Lord is simply the rule to do and not to do. Those are the main things we are talking about. Say the doing of the Lord. So for the doing of the Lord indeed, let's take a look at what Sylvester, the great one, have come out with. Let's see if I have worked something which is worth discussing or talking about. Now, on the very broadcast, live from the cameras and from every angle, we have had this mansion pulled down there. But if you know really what it takes to show you an indoor and outdoor exterior and interior, every need to understand how these things have been put up here, I don't think it will be any small level contractor or an engineer that you want to say they have this and built. Do you know what it is? As you see it here, so it is in. But in, you have to know a lot and more engineering work, because in contains a lot. Now, let's just walk through. Let me take you through. So if the system, the camera system or the operating system that we have for this app is actually taking us through a lot of changing spirit, because I told you for graphics things that we do and the system that must keep, it's just like you need 5 times the speed of maybe 0.5, or you need 10 times the speed of maybe 5, or you need 10 times the speed of maybe 1. Now, when you have it in that level, it will now keep all the system independently working or functioning well. Or you just want to know that I did this for a beautiful structural building. You know how I did really goes and build. This I built. I have to build, I have to arrange, I have to paint, I have to do a lot. I have to just work alone did it. Now, would you tell me that I have all this that I can do, that you want to tell me that I know what I'm doing? Or you put out the building out there and then you are already functional and then you have a name and you earn something. And I put on the things here. Now we tell you we can print the house, the home, the field, just do it out there and the one will build. Because I'm the same one who sat and create all these things. I sat and created. So midnight while we were sleeping, while some people were sleeping, while I was sleeping and people were also picking up my things, just to say I have a short rest sleep, like 30 minutes or 5 minutes to work day and night. So an engineer will be at the site working day and night. Working day and night. Just watch carefully that I just started this and I did much of the work in overnight, which is what, midnight time, and I did start it at a base where it's first story and I finish it, and second story I finish it, and this continuous part that you are seeing I also finish it like day. So it has taken like day and night, but it's a part of day and a part of night that we did it. So having to say all night long, it is that I've been building it. So because I cannot just say I put this up there somewhere or I just build and then we don't look at the reality. Do you know what it is? Do you know how inside looks like? And I've always show you what I'm doing or what I have to do from inside and to the exterior. You see the color coding and the great thing that you are seeing with this. I don't think you have any knowledge that it is just better for you to say I want to have a house or a place to sleep, or I have paper, I want to have a mansion. But these empire missions that you cannot say empire mansion, simply you want to say that, but how? It's hard to have. You know why? Because what part of this can you afford? Let's say that you don't even know what it takes to have what I have to say on the screen. Just take a look, watch on your cameras and see if indeed the Lord have programmed something. How? Because it's so even with this system or the formula that is rotating, I will be able to tell. You know, you see how it is. This very side here. Let me use our pointer to this place. You see this side here. This very side here. That's what where we have multi-purpose interior, which is for garage purpose, for teaching, for conferencing, everything. And from what you are seeing at this very base, it continues to the top like that. Whatever you are seeing in or on any side of this building or this empire on earth, it continues to the top. That's why I have to work, and I've worked so much. I really have worked. And then you see the color. Which part of the building you want to say it is a part you have or that you know. I hope you can see, if you want to count how many rooms or building it is, like how many apartments are in one like this. Are we looking at it? Is it a kind of house that you know, or you are looking at what I build and why you see why people have their kind of mansions built, and you see it at the end of the day, glassy, transparent looks with a very firm pack closely and packed with a supernatural engineering. I hope we're getting it through. That if I need to really talk, I don't have to shout because I'm not dead. We command any unclean spirit out by the terror of the Trinity. Come on, unclean spirit. So, if I want to say, you look at where I have placed what? The pool, the swimming pool, and look at, even with the that I did, through the mirror, with no light yet, you see the palace itself glowing. So already you can see that. Look at inside. Through the glass, the windows, the louvers, the panels, just look. Even inside colors are reflecting what? Into the very being of an extension. Do you want to say it's a colorful light or bulb that we put in? No, it's the color of the choices we made and the kind of what situation that fit it well. Just look at it carefully. Look at how we pack the thing. We just land it on earth. Bam. Like you want to say, boom. Or just watch. I've used multi-purpose colors to show you how colors of heavens and colors from heaven is. Which country you want to say, you know from this that you do not really recognize the color. You want to go inside? Let me take you through. If the system allow it. You see, let me show you this projection here. You see the staircase that goes up. So this staircase goes on the second level here. But what did I closed here for temporary reason. And just say for other reasons. Do you know why? I hope some of you, even you can guess why I have it here, and then what? And then block this side. It is only temporarily holding something. That you can see, look from the window. You see that there's a path that comes through, there's a gate, the door that comes through the same place. That I told you for multi-purpose, I have created everything that you want to see. Now what? This staircase is inside that. If you want to go upstairs everywhere, I've created everything that make a house or a building. This kind of building is too heavy for you to build. Because to know the engineering in this part, you want to say you have the universities built. But how beautiful are they built? Then look at it here. Look at the beauty of the heavens on earth. And the colors that can really say they suit the night, day, spectrum showing every side. Do we carefully watch carefully? That I'm saying we have to honor the Lord and for his works. We can have it and build. I build with my name, Sylvester Kwesi Bekwin, so that if the word of the Lord fails to work, I don't feel like it really failed also in myself. However, what are we trying to say? The word may be wrongly received or written or interpreted by somebody. However, if you are the one with the truth, you will have your truth established, as the word says what? For the works of truth suffers, but it does not fail, which goes with the word love. So evil as evil, it suffers many things. But that the levels it takes us makes us strong to execute or to come up with what we have to say is the reason that there's an enemy who try to come through. Our ear is hard, our eyes hard, our hard. Because even to Saturday. So I have to tell, I dealt with this. You know what? I have done so much. I didn't just build this. You know what I did? How you are seeing this 1, 2, 3, 4 pack. I have the first house built for the first base is there right there. I have the one with the 2-story right there. I have also the 3-story pack right there. And this is the 4th one. That's why I'm showing 1, 2, 3, 4 how it is. So this is the final stage 4. So whatever I did, I have had what the first level. The first story, it's complete with its roof. Second story, complete with its roof. Third, with its roof. Fourth is this. So I don't just have it like that. One thing showing or rotating. I have all the other things that I want to say. If I can open, let me see if I can open any other that. But I wish we go inside. Let's see if I can do that. Let's see that. So let's see if we can do that. Oh yeah. Let's see that if we can do that. So I release my ear. Come out of the system. Come out. Any demons have uncleanness. Move the rubber and hair out. I am not the hair. The hair that we have as a fiber on the woman's head, I'm not the one. I don't have it. My ear is not the hair. They are not saying that my ear is hard to say I'm doing what I have to do. Then you think a woman pulling hair. I command you by my authority. Lose your power out to myself. Because you don't have any power, you take from people. Like when I'm trying to make myself known, that you are saying no, you have something better talking about than myself. Lose your strength right away. Lose that strength. Are we seeing it? Look, let me show you. Look at the kind of light that I face. I hope you can see this. These are the lights that I face. At the base level here, or the first story level. Release my ear. I'm not talking with my ear. Release it now. Come on, my ear is not a rope. Lord by the power of Yeshua HaMashiach. These names you can test only when you are doing the right thing. He told you that anybody that wishes to say, he has had to mention his name, except you are doing according to how he did it. If you fail to do it, don't say that you failed to do it and you are wrong doing something, and he, the Lord that you claim is Yeshua HaMashiach, or anybody that is said Jesus, or huge, any of that you want to say, you want to talk about. If you fail to obey or honor according to instruction what they show you or teach, you can never be worthy to mention their name. If there is no place given for anybody who wishes to be opposite to come and tell us that the Lord will do it for us. There's nothing like that. You are joking because you are around. But as I'm here, I'm telling you I'm around. We have people called Hughes. We have Hughes. All of that. That's the name of the Lord. And we have it, all these names in Nkoya there. You will never know. Because the home from which you came, you have to know the difference and what rule have been set up and what they learned from. I am the one who built this. I don't think I've had any engineer come and design for me anything or build it. Because I am showing you in the light what I can do. Same way I can do it physical. They say, that's what we tell you. Now, let's watch carefully. If I give you this, you see what it looks like in every angle tilting. You want to know how I went about or go about doing this. Because that's a whole technology infrastructure. To say you attended AK and UST, all the friend I'm telling you, what you can do, come and show it. The same thing that make this house. You know that I'm not the one to say, oh, somebody has to give us what? A profile or the building plan, and then I have to go and build. I draw it. Let me show you some of the things. Hopefully, if it can work. Let's see those things. Let's check the 2D, if it will work. You know, I'm already telling you the system is in its own way. What I want to do now, I cannot just do it. You know, they put a command here. Yeah, they are even telling me this. But if I use you any of these things, it won't work the way it is. Or I have to command prayer works to make it happen. Do you see what you are seeing here? When I take you inside, you'll be amazed. This time, at the base, I have what? Maybe I have to even go open that one, so that I will take it from that level, how we build it. And how I build the next one, and how I build the third one, and how I finalize the fourth one on it. Once you are seeing this with your physical light, and tube, nobody is to deceive you. I wish you can get inside. You know, my houses that I put up, or my mansions, they have the name of the Lord. That's mansion. The word mansion means the man's Zion or the man's son. These are the secret thing that they have for the words. However, those who read and learn and teach, they don't really know. I'm the one telling you, because how I just built this right here is the reason I'm telling you things that you don't know that is beyond you. What I put up here, is it not beyond you? It's beyond you. I didn't just come and say in the name of them the blocks will be packing. In the mighty name of the Lord, in the mighty name of the live, in the mighty name of the blocks, in the mighty name of all of that put up magically, the Lord can do it. But you, how is your magical level like? So proving wise, I did it. Other than praying something, I can be praying. Look, as I'm talking now, they have arranged something that my ears should be as hard, like a person that is what not hearing. They want to cause problem in the ear, only to be what? They want to say is what? The one that they blow trumpet through the ear to. They want to have the ears where that's the draft. Power out of the draft. Move it out. That's why they be showing you the trumpet and those things for musical instruments. Move it out. Not the way you prophesy to any deaf. Move the devil out. Come on, the draft out. Move and release the power of myself. Come on, the back me out of the top. Move and fight the great cherubims. Right now I command you the 100,000 seals of the release my flesh and function. My half part is not gone out of the house. My half part is the prophet. Move my thing back here. I'm an angel. Move the thing out of the prophet. Take my dominion out of the prophet. Return my thing here. Whatever I want to say is myself who brought it. It's what I'm taking from you. I'm not taking your wife from you. I'm not taking the Bible from you. You can do whatever thing that you wish to say is the Bible. So when I leave this very hot slap, this slap here, that I may be tempted to writing on it something. That's why I leave a slap right there. So that you may tell me that you are the best that the Lord gave. Best what? Show the way. What I've been doing day and night, I have shown it light. There is a work of light. Look at how beautiful it is. So Donald Trump, President Trump, is going to be so much that he loved the colors already. You know, when you see the colors, they are going to show me where the colors is or where we build the AI. Because the AI will also be building what I'm building. Because what I've done here is a construction manual and then things connected with what I have to say. And whatever I come up with, that's what I've created. So that's what must be built. On the land I've been given myself, my name, my January. So January is in US. That's the Janice. Which you are saying liberty. Liberty is it. So the Lord cannot build. That you want to say we don't say. Come on, Sasifia. I am not Nipadua. They have something they say, a human tree or a human wood. My name is such as the name you can say it goes with. But I'm telling you the life that it is, because that's why they told you water is a wood. Or the name wood is word water or water. So they call it water. So they call the tree or wood water, which means water. Because tree is made up of what? Water. What a beauty. I just wanted to know. I wanted to really know. That's what the Messiah or the Malam and the that's what we can do. So my superpower cannot be with the Malam. Malam is a direct opposite to the works. But that when they are doing something, they are telling you they are doing well. But that is not in their language. The word Malam did not come from what? Did not come from Arab or any other language than the Lord whose angel knows what you are saying. Anybody that your word or language try to sound or like, you know what I'm saying, try to have a kind of likeness or in the more look of that kind of game, it only simply should what? Give you that knowledge. That what are you saying in your language? I heard in your tongue, you said lamb, and I heard in your tongue, malam. Then what is it? We are saying in our tongue, malam means don't work, don't fix it, don't repair it. But when you hear lamb means repair, fix it, build it. As it is direct in English, lamb. As is direct in the what? The Bible translation, lamb. So that's where the light is. That's ourselves. So these colorful heavens, as you see the first heaven, third heaven, second heaven below, eighth, third, and then fourth. Like even the colors will tell you the migration and grade, the aggregate, and the textures tells you where you land on, what color or what is up there. You want to know that? Look at the most beauty. This is what they say called the president of the United Nations, that I have had to come up with something very powerful. And this very most powerful thing is not just a thing, it is the more creation I have come up with. That if I have wives or girlfriends or angels to have my word delivered, this is it. My ear is not my mouth. My ear is not my mouth. So anything that they have tied up, I resend that to you. Move the arrow out of it. Move my power out of the arrow. Release my head. I'm not. Come on. Move out of Emmanuel. Move any unclean spirit out of this place. Move out of the Emmanuel now. Move out of the Emmanuel. Move the Emmanuel out of the children. Move Emmanuel and God out of the children. Move Emmanuel and God and Christianity out of the children. All this is what have spoiled the people. Why? They have promised. Let's see it happen. But my word is not a promise. I have created it. So the one who made promises missed it. But I who had started the foundation, I continue building. Let's end right there. This is why we end the brokers for this very session. We will need to broker other channels.